Monday, possible conflicts or arguments over minor stuff. If there's an attempt to communicate, it's gonna lead to conflict, or any attempt to clarify your positions or make amends or find resolutions or solutions or discover some truth here, get some closure, will be futile, in the sense of you're not gonna get it. It's to no avail. It's just the same old on the loop. So you're not. Today is not the perfect day, the ideal day to actually carry out conversations. So avoid conflict if possible. There's frustration. The Mountain in reverse for Tuesday. Removal of a blockage, or rather complete ignoring or just moving past it. Finding ways around things, I hear. So rather than conquering something, you're just going to focus on something else. Go around it. Wednesday. Yeah, focusing on the small things, finding small joys. Obviously tending to your health, maybe considering your diet. Some contact with either gardens, green spaces, plants or flowers. Vibing with someone, feeling support, affinity, connection, friendship. On Thursday, moving against stereotypes, moving despite, or rather making a decision to try and find a way out or over something. It's an attempt to find solutions, to see something going, moving. Something's got to give here. Trying to overcome negative thinking, to stay positive. And it's a first step in embarking in a new direction to some extent. Whether you're making changes to your home, to your diet, to your routines, to your this seems to be that first resistance that you will experience as you're doing it. But keep going. First step in the right direction. Friday. You will be having some challenges. The revelation is that you may not really have the proper support system, and you may have been going through a stage that has you now being a bit uncomfortable in dealing or connecting or interacting with other people. You feel either out of place or left out or not fitting in or not accepted or but overall I feel you're just focusing on yourself right now. You're just not really keen on socializing. So you may actually stick around home. Saturday, yeah, stick around the home, focus on your own needs. You're tired, you're exhausted, you're taking a moment over there. Again, living space, necessities, needs, maybe changes in diet, relocating or adjusting something throughout the home. Things may break down, by the way. Trying to not interact with people unless it's the closest ones that you know to actually vibe with at this time. So small conversations and gestures, and but otherwise you're gonna keep the ones that appear to be rather more aggressive or toxic or just in a terrible mind state, or immature overall, you're just gonna keep them out. You're not in a mood to interact with anyone. You know what you need. You're focusing on that. Healing as well. You may change your looks or something around your wardrobe or appearance, or you are making changes, most definitely. And there's this beautiful energy of, tending to yourself, loving yourself, thinking about yourself. Yes, from the outside may appear selfish or closed off, even antisocial to some extent, or emotionally unavailable. It's not true. It's just something that you gotta think about. Your physical health, mental, emotional. Because you can only have as many resources, and you've been pushing through for quite a while. Minor health issues that may have been chronicized, that you may have overlooked or never really got around to, actually tend to at this time, right? They're also going to be revealed. And hence, adequate solutions need to be found in order to address them. Every step goes in the right direction. Illumination, healing, divine masculine energy, a hope, a seed, vision, creativity, children in general, or childlike state, again with this as well, with the clover energy, and the fox. It means finding adequate, proper solutions, being wise in tending to your personal needs. Offers seem to be on the table as well, either gifts or new opportunities, possible invitations, growth in some extent. Also, making a choice to again invest time, resources, energy, focus into something rather more specific. There's passion, there's expansion, life in general, birth or news of birth, festivities and celebration, unions or reunions, joy and healing, clarity, restoration of faith, hope or vision, long-term projects or plans, but also ability to rejoice in the moment. So sparks of creativity, a sensation of rebirth, wholeness, harmony. Very fruitful, abundant and prosperous Sunday for you. It all seems to look fine. Small actions, small gestures, small activities choices that you're choosing that you're incorporating in your day, in your daily routines, or you're definitely moving in the right direction here. No one but yourself knows best what you actually need and what's best for you. And you're taking that very seriously right now. The carriage energy, Cancer, definitely movement towards healing. You intuitively so, hopefully so, and embarking on this new journey. Something definitely shifted here energy-wise. This is either physical or mental. Moving in the right direction. Very spontaneous, very in touch with your needs again, physical, emotional, self-reliant, independent, astute. You're gonna also spot lots of opportunities, courageous, unapologetic, extremely creative and intelligent. April. Spiritual rebirth, healing, restoration, and again, hope for life in general. Again, spiritual love. This will obviously connect you with people that resonate and vibe with the same frequency. Exploration, possible again, holidays, short trips, invitations, journeys, new encounters, of course. Sometimes it can be meeting the other half, depends on what makes someone genuinely feel alive and happy. And in this case, however this may translate for you, by Sunday you're at least gonna start realizing that those small changes that you've made are actually starting to turn into something rather more permanent. So you may have made these changes initially, think, whatever. And you're starting to realize again by Sunday that it brought upon actual changes for the long term, 5 and 4, right? And you're continuing to plant these seeds, now fully aware, more conscious, more present, more hopeful. So the energy has shifted, whereas here it's rather more about survival, sustenance, right? Self-reliance. It's kind of a fight or flight. There's a lot of tension in this, whereas this is relaxation. Once okay, I reached, safety, at least financial, or you'll have that sensation. I'm safe. I'm protected. I trust the process. I feel strong. I feel relaxed. I feel connected, restored. So, beautiful energy. Have a blessed week ahead. Shalom.